Hey y'all, Rhonda here. Hope everyone is doing well. Well, brown paper. Love that sound. Well, I finally got in my Spellbinders Club Kit of the Month. And it's like what is this, the 18th? And let's just talk for a minute. Let's just talk amongst ourselves for a minute. Topic: Spellbinders and mailing. Okay, so they take out my payment on the 5th. Oh, let me back up. Well, so they've made all kinds of changes, which, like I said, I hope it's great for us. I hope it's great for them, all of that. So I'm sure there's good reasons why they made changes. But one thing I thought was a little odd was one of the YouTubers that is their, what do you call it? They review products for them, and in cahoots with them. No, that's not the right word, but you know what I mean. So anyway, so the deal is that if you're signed up for their monthly kit, no matter what kit you get, you're like in. So everybody that signed up gets first dibs on everything. Okay, so I get the whole shooting match, and then somebody else may get this or that. Anyway, so we all get first dibs on everything, and then if there's anything left over, then somebody new or somebody that canceled and wants to sign back up, then if there's anything left over, then they can sign up, and if not, they're just crap out of luck. And it sounds like they're not making a whole lot of these because I think this set sold out like really quickly. So I don't know, that just doesn't seem right because, if you're not like in and stay in, because you can cancel, and then like if you don't want the whole shooting match and you just want the card kit, well then you cancel and then just sign up for the card kit. And then next month, if you want the whole shooting match again, then you cancel and then sign up for that. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so that was a little unnerving. Okay, so they take out my payment on the 5th. Okay, well, their policy says shipping is 3 to 5 business days. Great, I'll go for that. Well, it was 7 days, and so I had sent them a nice note. Oops, and I said, I haven't received a confirmation of my, the mailing, blah, 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 all this. Very nice. Your policy says 3 to 5 days. So they write back and said, well, we'll notify you when it ships. Yes, it's 3 to 5 days. Okay. So I write back. I said, well, it's been 7 days, almost 8 days. I haven't received anything. And what's up? And then about the card kit, blah, blah, blah. Then they write back and say, well, card kits are different. You'll get it by the end of the month. Really? Or the kit, the monthly kit. You'll get it by the end of the month? So I pondered for a minute. So then I write back. Very nice. I said, I'm a big fan of Spellbinders, not just the monthly kit, but everything that you guys make. I'm just a huge fan and all this. But I said, I'm sure you're aware, and if not, you should be, that it's all over social media that people are very unhappy with this shipping, getting it at the end of the month. What's up with that? There was, I think last month, maybe, or the month before. Anyway, I actually got it like within a week after they took out my payment. Okay, I'll go for that. But like 3 weeks, 4 weeks after that, after the fact, to me, that's just not right. I mean, all the YouTubers that work with them, they get the product, a couple of weeks before the 1st, because they have to make their videos and then be ready to launch them on the 1st. So then we can see, what it is and if we like it, if we want to sign up or whatever. Well, what's up with that? Why do they get it? So, I mean, I know why they get it so early, but most of the shipping issues and the getting the product issues, most of that is gone or very diminished by now. I mean, I know, believe me, there's a lot I don't know, but I work in the scrapbook world. I work in the paper crafting world. So I have a little more insight than some. So I don't know. And then it was just like, well, you get it by the end of the month. Okay. So then that was a couple of days ago. So then I get a notification. My box has been delivered. Oh, what? Okay. So they didn't send me a tracking that it had been shipped or anything. So I call and complain, and then sort of complain. And then I get it like 3 days later. Maybe it was a coincidence. I don't know. But what's up, Spellbinders? I don't get it. And I know a lot of the companies are doing a one and done thing. They're going to make so many of whatever, and then when they're gone, they're just gone. On to the next. And I understand that. And a lot of that was the pandemic and the shipping and the not being able to get products, and or we had you had like the ink, but we didn't have the plastic containers to put the ink into, or the ink pads. I mean, I understand that, but most all that is worked out now. So I think the companies need to, kind of take a chill pill and realize that when you have something good, it continues to sell. You have new crafters every day, every month. And I don't know. It just kind of boggles the mind. I mean, it's a topic every day at the store. If you see something, you better get it, because we don't know if they're going to discontinue it or what. But anyway, that's just kind of, I know that's the way of the world now. So we'll see. So anyway, I got it, and let's take a look at it. On a positive note, I did get this. Another positive note, I got packing paper. I know my husband says, you're worse than a kid. Said you get, $100 toy and all you want to play with is the box. Well, actually the paper. I love this stuff. I use it for packing, like shipping die stamps, like wooden stamps. I wrap it in this because it's perforated. Really easy to tear off. I use it in junk journals. This is, I mean, you can see it's, pretty lightweight. So if you have, like a piece of ephemera that's very delicate that you want to stave, I usually use a glue stick. Or if you use liquid glue, I put it on this and use a paintbrush to smooth it out so you don't have globs of paint, because it's already delicate. You don't want a, big wad under there. And then put that on there, and then it gives it a little oomph, and then you can save it, continue to use it, or or scan it, or whatever, excuse me, or whatever you're going to do with it. So I love this stuff. All right, well, enough wobbling. Let's just get down to it. Okay. All right, where shall we start? All right, let's just start right here. This is Glimmer of the Month. Very pretty. Oh, we do have some samples here. The color's a little, okay. So you have your glimmer plate here, and then you have your outline cutting die, and then we have a couple of sentiments, and then the a little banner thing there. Let's see what this says. Does it say? Does it say what it says? No. Hope blooms, sending flowers and a smile. That is said, and a slime. Okay, so those are pretty. So then they fit in there. But anyway, that's very pretty. You could do a lot with that. You could do the edge of a card. You could, all kinds of fun stuff. Anyway, love that. Oh, looky, look. So here's a clear stamp of the month. Oh, look at those. That's very sweet. Hopping by to say hi. Sending a pocket full of happiness. Oh, with that little pocket. Look at that. Have a beautiful day. Happy Easter. Oh, look at those. Those are very sweet. Oh, that's just very sweet. All right, and then we have the dies that cut all the goodies out here. And then Stitch Die of the Month. So this is something that they've changed, because they did have the APG, which was a pretty big, elaborate die set. So they've changed that, but I'm liking this because I guess that their stitching dies have gone over like gangbusters, which I'm a huge fan of. They go really fast. Well, I did one in a video a while back. I'll have to do another one to just show you how fast this really goes. So this is Make Your Own Happy Spring card. So there's a little sample. So all these little, and you don't have to stitch. It makes a really neat impression anyway. But like with this, you'll just go in and out. So you'll go from the middle here, back around, up through the middle to the next one. And anyway, you just go round and round and round. And then just take a little piece of tape and tape down your little tails in the back. So very cute. And then these have little holes, so you could actually do one of those knot things. I don't know what they're called. If you're an embroidery person, comment below. And look, you can stitch around here. You can stitch around here. Oh, very pretty. And this says happy birthday. And this says happy spring. Those are pretty. And like I said, they'd be really pretty. Oh, there's that. Even without stitching. So there's that. Here's the small die of the month. And that's hard to figure out what it is. Oh, very neat. So here's Hope Blooms. Is that what they're calling all this? I guess it's the Hope Blooms collection. But anyway, so there's a sample of something you can do with it. Very pretty. I mean, this is very interesting. These, you know, you kind of need to cut out and see exactly what the what. But you can make some really cool designs with this. Floral mini tiles. There we go. This one is Pocket Full of Spring. Okay. Then we have the large die of the month. Looky, looky. Very pretty. Of course, their samples aren't great. I'm thinking, okay, you know, the design of the product and the manufacturing, I mean, all that is super, super important. But come on. You need a good picture because this is what somebody walking by the wall full of dies, and they're going to see this and go, okay. And it's not with Spellbinders. I mean, it's like with all the companies. We talk about it all the time. That why don't they have better pictures? Because that's what sells. And if we didn't make samples, some of this stuff would never sell. Because we'll make, you know, a really nice sample and they'll go, oh, I want that die. And then I show them this and they're going like, that's it? That is that? I'm like, yeah. And they were like, I would have never purchased this die if I hadn't seen the sample. Go figure. And like I said, it's with all the companies. And then some of them are really bad about putting, what is it? Putting a picture, you know, like this on the front and it'll, you know, all this stuff. And they're like, oh, I want all of this, but then where's the thank you? Well, we don't know. Is it offered? We can't find it. I mean, it's just crazy. It's cray-cray. But anyway, so, well, I'm just doing a lot of ranting tonight, aren't I? Get off my soapbox. Man, this is supposed to be fun and happy, right? All right, so this is Spring Reflection. Okay, oh, I just noticed. So here is a design and here is a design. Very pretty. So you just take and turn it over for the other side. So my goodness, so you have your outline die, then you have these two, and then you have this oval in the middle, and then these two pieces, and then of course all these other ones here. Very pretty. All right, then we have the 3D embossing folder of the month, Spring Burst, which is very pretty. Let's see if you can see that. That's gorgeous. I tell you. Now Tim Holtz and his, 3D embossing folders, phenomenal. Really cool. But Spellbinders, I tell you, they got it going on. I mean, the design, I love that they make them this large because you can do a slim line, you can do a 5x7, A2 size. I mean, they turn out beautifully. They emboss like no other. I mean, it's just, I mean, I'm just thoroughly impressed. So anyway, there's that one. And then we have, let's see here. Oops, sorry about that. Embossing folder of the month. This is just, I guess, just the 2D. Hydrangea Blooms. Very pretty. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. And there, you know, there's all kinds of things you can do with embossing folders. We need to make a video of that. I guess I need to make a video of that to show you some of the different things you can use with embossing, or do with embossing folders. You know, inking it up, double embossing, just on and on. But all right, very pretty. I'm very pleased. Like I said, their designs are, I don't think I've really seen any of them that I dislike, you know. Oh, and then here you get the hot foil, and this one is magenta. I'm glad to get a different color there. You can kind of see it because it's been gold and rose gold and anyway lately. So anyway, I'm glad to get that. All right, so let's jump into the card kit of the month, which this is all different. You know, before you got the box, and you got cardstock that matched everything. Well, you don't get that anymore. So this is called Spring Delight. So this is kind of neat packaging. So let's just pull everything out. Maybe. Well, come on here. I do like these. You can, you know, keep your stuff in there or use them for other things. All right, let's start off with the inspiration sheet. So Spring Delights, card kit of the month. So you get 8 cards and 8 envelopes, 20 A2 size card panels, pattern paper, cardstock. Oh, so they're doing that. The card panels, and then your pattern paper, yeah, instead of the big ones. Cardstock stickers, puffy stickers, chipboard embellishments, sequins, die-cut shapes, foam squares, and adhesive tape. And you know, they would do a little die set. Not doing that anymore. But anyway, so there's some samples. And there's how to make one of these. All right. Let's go. Let's start with the base. Okay, let's do this. So you have your 8 cards and envelopes here, A2 size. And then, oh, this is what I'm looking for. So instead of the 8.5 by 11 sheets, this is what they're giving you. So this is what they're calling the card bases. So let's do the colors here. And it's funny, on some of these you look at it and go, really? I mean, that's kind of like, But then when you pair it up with these, I mean, then it just really pops and it matches. It's like they did that on purpose. But so here is a real pretty dark navy, light blue, pink, kind of a mustard yellow, and what would you call this? Kind of a minty green. Okay. And then we have some stickers. Looks like there's 2 or 3 pages in there. A little hello, bloom and smile, happy birthday, love this day. So very cute. And then here's some little chipboard stickers. My number 1, forever together, happy birthday, celebrate today. And then, oh, look at the little owl, the little windmill. A whole lot of happy, have a sunshiny day. Oh, and here's some more. Your kindness is beautiful. Today, rise and shine. All smiles, thinking of you. Besties. It's so funny every time I hear bestie. I think of my daughter, you know, her best friend, and then she'll call me, or when she, you know, sees me, she's like, hey, bestie. I love it when she says that. And then we have some ephemera here. Let's just take a quick look. Ooh, little butterfly already flying out there. Oh my goodness. So lots of pretty owl. There's birthday cakes. Oh, look at the little bunny. Very cute. Oh, look, I love these butterflies. Those are really cute. Oh, look at the frog. Come on, are you going to focus? There we go. There's a cake, a little table there. Bouquet of flowers. That's really pretty. Little outdoor chair. More butterflies, little flower boxes, houses, orange trees, lamp post, street lamp, whatever you want to call it, hearts, rocking chair. Oh, look at the goose. That's cute. There's a cute little bun. All right, very nice. Okay, let's just get this to the side. And that's what, you know, when you look at the cardstock, you kind of go, But then, oops. And then see how it all matches. Like I said, just like they did it on purpose. All right, and then we have, here's some puffy sentiments. Bloom, hey, friends, special, cute, celebrate, love, fresh air, delightful, fun, bliss, lovely, remember, happy moments. Very nice. And let's take a quick look at this. And this is definitely layering paper. It's pretty thin, probably like copy paper, 23, 25 pound. So we have, what are these little gooses? Geese? Swans with little flowers. That's pretty. That's a pretty green. Oh, I love those. Very neutral. Love that. Ooh, that's pretty. Like little suns. Oh, look at the milkshakes. Blue flowers. Oh, I like that. Oh, look at all the tea and coffee cups. Oh my goodness, and there's little bunnies. Oh, can you see those? Little bunnies peeking out of the cups. That one looks like it's got a hangover or needing some tea or coffee really bad. And the little windmills. These are all just very nice. Very, very, very nice. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of... And look at it up close. That's one of those cool designs that kind of goes, wow. Alrighty. Well, another nice one. Right. So far I'm pleased. Of course I love, oh, and then you get your adhesive, some double-sided tape and pop dots. I always love the dies and stamps the most. These are nice. They're nice for a quick card, but really loving this, and this would be really pretty on there. Really pretty. I just love those little buns. Oh my goodness. And I love that there's a die to cut all that out, because that would be a nightmare to fussy cut. But anyway, all right. Well, thanks for hanging with me, and thanks for listening to all my wobbling. But let me know what you think if you get anything with the monthly kit. And let me know how you feel about it, and see, have you gotten yours, and how long do you usually wait? But I'm anxious to dive into this. All right. Well, until next time, bye for now.